So yesterday I did film this video, but what I didn't realize is my laptop didn't save it to the computer because it said my startup disk was too full, and so I have to film it again. So here we are. The reason I am here today is to do a lip swatch video because I always love to watch them, so I thought I would do my own. And I'm doing it with the Nudestix Magnetic Matte Lip Colors. And let me tell you, these are fantastic. Alright, so the reason why I love these colors. I love them so much. They are, the way I can compare it, which I've seen others compare it to, is the look and longevity of a liquid lipstick without the liquid lipstick hassle. You know, you've seen if you've had a liquid lipstick, you know, with liquid lipstick, sometimes they're hard to maneuver. Sometimes they're very drying on the lips. You have to figure out when buying it if the doe foot applicator is really good or does it suck really bad. But with these ones it's really easy because it's literally a lip pencil, a nice crayon, so it's easy to maneuver around the lips. It does dry down fast, so if you do want to do touch-ups or cleanups or anything like that, do it quickly. But once it sets, it does not budge, and that's what's so amazing about them. I find, for me personally, they do not dry out my lips, which is fantastic because that's the one thing that sometimes with matte lipsticks or liquid lipsticks I have a hard time with, is I'm a dry girl, so if I have a matte formula of anything on me, I just don't want it to dry me out because that is very painful. These do not dry my lips out. It does last all day long. If you need long wearing lipstick, this is it. So yeah, the only time I need to touch up on my lips is if I'm eating something that has a more oil base to it, and even then it's just the inner middle parts of my lips, and I can just swipe it on without a mirror and go doot 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 and be done. Anyways, just a little disclaimer, I bought these all myself. They have no idea who I am, and that's okay because I love them anyway. Also, this will include the shade Freckle from Samantha Ravndahl because it is included in their permanent collection. I'm not including the creator's palette and the creator's palette or creator's kit in this swatch video today because it's not officially a part of the permanent collection. But I did find out that they are still on the website and you can still buy them. So if that's something you're interested in and you would like me to do lip swatches on those, just let me know and I would be very happy to do that for you. Anyways, if you'd like to see what these 9 colors look like on my lips, then just keep watching. Alright, so this is the shade Blossom. I do really like the shade on, its own. Right now I'm a little bit more tan, so it is kind of too fair for me. So during this time of year, in the summertime, what I personally like to do is I'll either put this on and put like a color, like a corally gloss on top to make that gloss pop, or I will put on either a lipstick or a lip liner that is my like a nude or a my lip color but better, and then I would just tap this in the middle and blend it out with my finger and to give me that more pouty look, and that's what I like to do with this. But in the fall and winter, I love wearing this on its own. It's very nude but very pretty. Alright, so this is the shade Rose. And I like Rose because it's kind of my lip color, but just a little bit better. I find it really pretty, and I don't need a lip liner with this. I can just put it on my lips and go. And this would be a shade that I would wear every day, night out. Like, this is a good color for me to go to that's just nice and simple and good for any occasion. Alright, so this is the shade Capri, and I love wearing this kind of shade, um, honestly, all year round, but like this shade would be the one that I would just wear almost every day, all day in like spring. This is such a pretty spring color to me. I love wearing like the reddy pinky corals, and it's just so pretty. It's so pretty. And yeah, this is a good color that's not too not like too subtle, but it gives that little bit of boldness, but it's also not too bold. So if you want to try getting into like the really bold colors, but you're not ready to go there just yet, this gives a nice little punch, but it's not too much. You know what I mean? Alright, so this is the shade Saint, and I really like this color. This is like the classic color that they label as that raspberry color, and I just think it's really pretty and really wearable. Um, it's another one of those for me. Like, I would wear this every spring, but I think it's also nice enough for the fall too. I think this is another good color if you want to go bold, but you don't want to be like out of this world bold. This is another really good one. It's really pretty. So this is the shade Boho. I really like this shade. It shows up a little bit cooler on me, which I don't always go for the more cooler tone browns, but I do find this one very pretty. I do find it very comparable to Stone by MAC. So if you really like that shade, I think you'll really like this one. And yeah, it's pretty. I like it. So this is the shade Greystone. I like the shade. It's darker than Boho is, and I would really love this during the fall winter time. I think it's a really cool shade, and I like it. So this is the shade Freckle by Samantha Ravndahl. And I'm not just saying this because I love Sam, because I do. But this is, between all the shades I'm putting on my lips today, this is my go-to bold lip color. I think it's really pretty. I have worn it in summer, spring, fall, winter, and it looks good with no matter what I do. So I could have an extremely bold eye with this lip. I could have no eyeshadow on and just lashes with this lip. I could have minimal, like, it just looks good whenever I put it on, and it doesn't matter what makeup look. So if I'm looking for a bold lip and I don't have one particularly picked out already, I will go with this one. It is just that good. So this is the shade Burgundy. I really do like this shade. I think this is a good go-to color for fall, and I have worn it in fall. It's really pretty, and this is one of those lip colors that you see every in every lipstick, like every brand has a lipstick line. There's always this shade in it because it is such a good staple color. So last but not least, this is the shade Vino. And I find this to be the matte version of, let's say, Max Dark Side, Milani, Cabernet Blend, and Revlon Black Cherry. That like classic cult fall color. And I that's kind of what I compare it to, just a nice matte version of it. So if you love those shades but are looking for a matte formula for it, I think this would be perfect. Alright, so those were all the shades from the Magnetic Matte colors from Nudestix, and I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video. If you want to see more lip swatch videos, I'd be happy to do them. I love watching them, and it was actually kind of fun for me to do today. Other than, you know, my lips being on fire from taking the lipsticks off so much. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you would like to. No pressure. But anyways, I hope to see you guys next time. All right, bye.